Welcome back, folks, to part 20 of the Pokemon Yellow No Pokecenter, No Pokemarts run-through. In our last episode, we made some great progress, taking down both Blaine and Sabrina in one episode. Unfortunately, last episode had to be split up into two parts. But this episode, hopefully, we will continue to get a lot of work done. We're about to take down the 8th gym leader. That's Giovanni, who we already fought 2 times at the Game Corner and Sofco. And one of them, or both the Zapdos and Nidoking, are going to be very valuable in this gym. So the first things first, we want to pick up this free revive here. Free resources are always great to have. And this first guy here, he has a Rhyhorn who will be no trouble for Nidoking. All Nidoking has to do is surf, and gets the job done. Pretty simple. So there we go. One trainer down, and one step closer. There's only 2 trainer fights in this entire gym that I have to fight. The rest are pretty simple. 2 trainer fights that I have to fight to get to Giovanni. And other than that, just Giovanni himself. So here we have a black belt, and he's got some strong fighting types, so just to take care of those quickly, we're going to use Zapdos' Fly, which should one-shot them all. So there's one. That also helps Zapdos gain a few levels, so definitely in favor of that. Machop we can just Drill Peck, easy KO. And crit didn't matter, he's weak to flying. Zapdos is pretty strong anyways, so definitely did not matter there. And in comes in second Machoke, will fly this guy as well. No crit karate chops for us. And there we go, second Machoke down. That one was also a crit, but once again, did not matter. So now that those 2 guys are taken care of, we can move on to the whole reason that we came to this gym. And that is to take on Giovanni. So, one thing though is taking a look at Nidoking Kira, who I will switch to the second spot in the party. There is one move that I currently do want to teach to him, and that is Blizzard for later in the game. I guess I can get rid. It's now a safe time to get rid of his double kicks. So double kick really isn't that useful anymore now that we do have Earthquake, because Earthquake with Stab is just infinitely more powerful than double kick, even on super effective things. So we'll take advantage of the fact that double kick is no longer needed. It does have 2 PP remaining, but at the end of the day, Blizzard's just going to be way more useful to us. So here we'll get rid of double kick. And who knows, maybe just maybe Blizzard will come in handy in this battle. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll just use Earthquake. So here we go with the final gym leader, Giovanni. Let's take him on and slowly make progress towards finishing up this game. Leader of Team Rocket is also a gym leader, so let's take him down. Now, the reason I lead with Zapdos here is simply the fact that Giovanni's Dugtrio cannot touch Zapdos whatsoever. He's got Earthquake, Fissure, Dig, and he's got Sand Attack, but of all those moves, only Sand Attack can hit Zapdos, so eventually Dugtrio is going to go down anyways. So there we go. Zapdos gains a level, and we're off to a great start here. So in comes in Persian, who, due to earlier when we were fighting all those dojos, you guys are well aware of the fact that Hunter has some great immunities that we can take advantage of here. So we're going to abuse the fact that Persian can't touch us, and take him out with some Nightshades. No reason to take unnecessary damage on Zapdos or Nidoking if they're just gonna get hurt or not KO. Good old double team. Hopefully we do hit through all these evasion hacks that Persian's trying to abuse here, but who knows? We'll have to see. Screech doesn't really hurt us because Persian can't touch us anyways. Neither does Slash. Hopefully Persian can hit himself here with Confusion. That'd be really great in helping us to take him down. Giovanni uses a guard spec there, and what guard spec does is it prevents status from being inflicted. But nevertheless, we should be able to get through this if Persian would just die. Like, 2 double teams definitely hurts as far as the accuracy drop goes, so hopefully we can just finish him off. I think he's still confused, yeah, so maybe he'll hit himself here, and no, he gets a 3rd double team off, so hopefully Hunter can get the job done here. Like, this is starting to get really annoying. Maybe we can just abuse Confusion, if Confused Ray would hit. And he gets a 4th double team off, so now it's starting to get a little dicey as far as accuracy is concerned. I probably should have just used Zapdos or Nidoking to take him out a little easier. But that's not the case. We're just going to have to roll with what we've got here. So Confused Ray hits. Hopefully Persian will hit himself, and we can land a Nightshade, and that'll be it. Which he does hit himself, and that's fantastic. And the Nightshade hits, so worked out perfectly like we wanted it to. Persian's down, and that's a huge threat taken care of because I would not want to bring Zapdos or Nidoking in when Persian already had that many double teams up. So now in comes in Nidoqueen, I believe, and we're gonna send out Nidoking, and hopefully this Blizzard will hit and KO. If not, we're probably gonna get hit back with a really powerful Earthquake. And Blizzard does hit. It does have a slightly higher accuracy in Gen 1 than in later gens, so that's definitely on our side. It doesn't KO Nidoqueen, and we do get hit with that Earthquake. But I think we should survive. We've got decent bulk to take it, and we do. And in which case, I'm just going to finish Nidoqueen off with Surf. Sorry about that. Alright, so in comes in Nidoking, and just to be on the safe side, I think I'm going to fodder someone out. I think I'm going to fodder out Lapras, heal up Nidoking, and hopefully we can solve things that way. So, I believe I did pick up... No, I don't have an extra Hyper Potion, but I do have a Max Potion. And so, we're going to make use of that now. May as well. Just really want to be on the safe side here, more than anything. Nidoking does have Thunder, and so Lapras will go down. But we do have enough Pokemon remaining as fodder to get us through the rest of this run. At least, that's the hope anyways. So here I'm going to use an Earthquake. I think it hits a little harder. It does get stabbed, and it's super effective on Nidoking. I probably should have used that on Queen as well, and I do get a crit, and it's super effective, so Nidoking does stay at full health, and that's fantastic. We get all the way up to level 50, and in comes in Rhydon, who easily will not take a Surf. So we'll take advantage of that and wipe him out. And there you go, folks. That is the 8th gym badge. No fuss, no muss. Got a little dicey there with Persian. Once again, the crit did not matter there on Rhydon, whatever his name is. Surf was 4 times effective, and Rhydon's got the special defense of a Caterpie, I guess. I don't know. So there we go. We have the 8th badge. He also gives us Fissure, which... who wants to use Fissure anyways? And there we go, folks. And now we face another tough test in the fact that we have to reface our rival Gary, or I guess Manning in this instance. And let me just check my items here. Don't have Thunderbolt with me, so I have to stop at the Pokemon Center. Well, I guess we'll deposit Eevee since Eevee's dead. We don't need him anymore. We'll pick up Squirtle. And oh, Squirtle's dead too. Shoot, I forgot about that. So, we'll pick up Bulbasaur. I think Bulbasaur's not dead. We also want to pick up our TM24, which contains Thunderbolt. There it is. And in the meantime, we're going to deposit anything that we don't really need. So, TM22, I think that was Solar Beam, if I'm not mistaken. We don't need the Moonstone. We don't need the Secret Key. And we don't need Fire Blast. Just rolling along here. We do need the Revive. We'll hang on to that. And we'll get rid of TM46. And we'll get rid of Fisher. I'm not sure what TM46 is, but pretty sure we don't need it. And now, I know that Zapdos does have a few Thunder Shocks left. And like I said, you have so much extra PP in this that if I really wanted to, I could grind up and do all sorts of junk. But for now, we're just intent on getting through this game. And for now, we're just going to teach Zapdos Thunderbolt, get rid of Thundershock, and continue on. Thunderbolt is much more powerful, and will hopefully ensure me some upcoming KOs, and what's sure to be some great fights. So here we go. I just want to make sure I lead off with the right guy. We want to lead off with Nidoking here. And I'm just going to check to make sure his all his PP are intact. So he has one Earthquake. I think I'm going to want to Ether that. And in which case, we do have an Elixir. We have one Max Elixir, 2 Elixirs, and 2 Max Ethers. And we do have 2 PP ups, which I will use on Blizzard right now. Because we do want extra Blizzards. Now let's take a look at him. Okay, so I guess Elixir will restore at least a couple things here, so whatever. We'll use an Elixir. Screw it. So there we go. All his Earthquakes are back, and we're ready to take on the last fight before we make our way towards Indigo Plateau. So here it is. Manning is back. He wants a practice run before the Super Bowl. Maybe this is the regular season game, so hopefully Brady can overcome it. So Manning sends out Sandslash, and we should be able to finish him off with a simple Surf. Blizzard would probably do more damage, no doubt, but Surf should be able to take care of him no problem, which it does. His next Pokemon is an Execute, and since we have Zapdos, we may as well take advantage of the Grass type on Execute. And I think a Drill Peck should kill. Just to be safe, I'm going to fly. And we do dodge a Stun Spore there, which is nice. So down goes Execute, and we're just rolling along here. Upcoming is Cloyster, who has a great defense stat. Unfortunately, his special defense isn't that superior, and although we do have Thunder, Thunderbolt should easily be able to take him out. If Thunderbolt doesn't take him out, I'm going to pay the price, and I'm going to take an Ice Beam. But good thing for us, it works out. And Zapdos is just rolling, folks, right now. Gronkowski's already out. We can't switch him out, but we can switch in Welker, who will easily take on this Magneton. Needless to say, Gronkowski and Welker are definitely doing the bulk of the work in this run. Haunter did have his moments to shine, but at the end of the day, it's Zapdos and Nidoking pulling through in the clutch. Nidoking gets an extra level, which is great. Definitely going to appreciate those heading into the final stretch here. In comes in a level 50 Kadabra, who earlier, when we were fighting Sabrina, we know cannot take a Drill Peck for beans, so we'll take advantage of that fact and take him out with a Drill Peck, which is very nice. Gary only has one Pokemon left, which is a Flareon, who no doubt will not be able to take this Earthquake. So, let's finish him off. And there you have it, folks. Two really big fights gone down, Giovanni and Gary. They aren't as hard as they were earlier in the run, simply because we did have Zapdos on our side. And so, we move on, and all that's left between us and the Elite Four is Victory Road. So, look forward to that next episode, folks, as we prepare for the final four, or I guess final 5 fights of the battle. And crap, I jumped the fence. So, I guess I'll just enter this one gate here, and we'll prepare to get to the Elite Four. So he asked for a Boulder Badge, we've got that, and let's move on. Yeah, so here, folks, I'm just going to save it, and that's it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed the run-through so far. We're almost there, folks. It's really close, and I'm really looking forward to the final battles. Hope to see you guys next time. Peace.